Hi, I'm Daisy and welcome back to Makeup Revolution's YouTube channel. Now thank you so much to all of you new subscribers. I really hope you're enjoying this channel so far. So this week I'm talking about this amazing new product. You've probably seen it all over Instagram and Twitter because it is pretty big news. This is the Ultra Cream Contour Palette. It's just the dream. I'm so excited about it because I don't really feel like there's been a good cream contour palette on the high street yet. Well, I haven't seen one, so I'm really excited about this. I'm going to be showing you how I use it and how I apply the creams, and I'm also going to be talking through a competition at the end. We're doing a massive giveaway to celebrate this video, so make sure you watch to the end to find out how to win. So this is the amazing new palette. As you can see, there are 8 shades in there of the cream contour, which means it's pretty much going to suit everyone because you can mix and match these colours to tailor it to you so you can get the perfect shade. Now I am going to start with this one, I think, to contour, this shade here. It's one of the darkest ones, which I like. I want a really super contour. So I'm going to take this one, and also just to mention the consistency of these creams are just beautiful. They really sink into the skin well and they're really blendable. So let's show you this contour on. I am going to take the Bold Metals Ultra Sculpt Blush Brush. I know it's for blush, but I really like the shape of this brush for contouring because it's nice and fluffy so you can blend, but not too fluffy that the product's going to spread where you don't want it to go. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of using this brush for contouring. So I'm going to take my brush and just dip that into the cream contour there. So where you want to put the brush is taking it down from the top of your ear and then down underneath your cheekbone here. So you can really suck in your cheeks to find your cheekbones, and you can see where to apply it. You want to stop your line about in between the corner of your eye to the middle of your eye. There's no way you want to go any lower than that, otherwise it's not going to look great. So just gently work that colour on to the hollow of your cheekbones, just here. So some people like to draw it on and then blend it in after, but I kind of like to do it both in one step with this brush so that I know I'm not applying too much product. I'm now going to take it round my temples here. You can go a little bit heavier with your contour here because you naturally would get a shadow on the temples anyway, so you can get away with going a bit more darker. And then I'm taking a little bit onto my hairline there. This just makes your forehead look a little bit smaller. And then I just take it either side of my nose. I'm also just going to take it underneath my jawline here to finish my shadow in. So now I've done with my contour, I'm going to take the same palette and use this now to highlight my skin. I'm taking this lighter shade here, which is a lot lighter to the contour shade that I just used, so it will really contrast well. Now what I love about this palette is that I use it for so many different things. You can use it for contouring, highlighting, adding shimmer, and also covering any blemishes as well. Because you've got the lighter shades, they're really good at covering any blemishes or spots that you've got. So now I'm going to take my blending sponge out of the Sculpt and Blend collection. I really like this for adding on my highlight, but some of you might prefer using a brush or your fingers, but this is personally what I like to use. So I just dab a little bit into the cream and then use that to go underneath my eye. It's just good at getting a lot of product on. And I also take it above my cheekbones. I'm going to use the same shade, take it up to my T-zone here. Taking it underneath my contour here, in that gap between where I've put the contour between my cheekbones and my jawline. This just helps really neaten your contour line as well to make it really defined. And then I'm just going to take that, use the point there to just dab that on the very top of my nose. So that's my highlight done, and now I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of shimmer using this eyeshadow blending brush that's actually out of the Blend and Sculpt collection. Now I love using an eyeshadow brush to add a little bit of shimmer because I just feel like it's really easy to work with and it gets to the places that you want your shimmer to get to. So I am using this really nice white shimmery iridescent cream here, and I'm going to take this onto the very tops of my cheekbones. So this will just help pick up the light, and it's also, you can just use this on its own for the strobing trend as well. And then I'm just going to take that underneath my eyebrow there on my brow bone. So this is great for really highlighting your bone structure. I'm just going to take a tiny bit on my nose and then on my cupid's bow as well. That is how I apply the cream contour palette. I absolutely love it. I think it just blends into the skin beautifully and it's so easy to work with. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Now if you want the chance to win this palette, then all you need to do is post a picture to Twitter or Instagram showing this new palette. So you can take a screenshot of this video or find a picture of the palette on our Twitter or Instagram pages, and make sure you upload that with the hashtag MakeupRevolutionYouTube, and you'll be in with the chance of winning this amazing new palette. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please like below, comment below and let me know what you think of this new palette, and also please make sure you're subscribed. So good luck with the competition and I'll see you next Monday. Bye! This is the gorgeous eyeshadow palette that I'm using to create this look. As you can see, there's so many gorgeous autumnal shades in this palette, but I'm going to be playing with this minky shade here and also the golden shade.